There's just this side of Clayton where it's like, it's never enough. If he can't be satisfied with his progress, no amount of success will be enough. But also, that drive is what has taken him this far. So it's this balance. I try and be the voice for gratitude, and he's constantly this voice for like, I have to be faster.
You can do a 2x4. Do Jared's with him, take a little break and go.
Morning.
You know, when you get a person that might have had a heart attack, they bring them in and measure troponin, and if it's elevated to 15, I think is the number, somewhere in the teens, then they say it was enough strain on the heart that they classify it as a heart attack.
And then mile 4 is maybe a half mile past the roundabout. And then the last mile is maybe up to the corner, up to Geneva, and the rest of Geneva.
Should be excited thinking I have a training partner, but she's better than me.
She might drop you, Doc.
She'd drop
How do you
me.
feel about that?
She would.
Although she's at the beginning of a build.
Oh,
Right? She's
okay.
what, 15, 14 weeks out?
Yeah, 14 weeks.
Yeah.
She's just starting now?
I don't know. Something probably pretty close. Don't worry, all the episodes are vetted through me, so if you say anything or do anything, you should not worry one bit. You should see the footage we have of Connor. No, just kidding. No, we're always usually doing New Haven.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, last time, I don't remember what we did for the Olympic trials, but I haven't done a 12-mile PMP, I don't know if ever.
Really? Yeah.
Which, it's always been in the plan, but for some, there's always been a race or there's been something else.
Yeah,
so.
no, I think we just used the half marathon with the 20K or whatever it was.
Yeah.
That's kind of our check for that. So, and then they had races. So this is we're in for the long haul. Let's keep it at 450 to start out with. And if that feels too hard, we can back off of that. But let's not pick it up from there because that's 206.40 pace, and plus we've got altitude that we're working. So we can still be 204 marathoners and run 450s for this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, little restraint. That's about 448.
We're fast. 443.
Looks good, guys. Nice rhythm, nice rhythm. About a 445-ish. Okay, how we doing? We a little quick? Good. 449.
Clayton is doing really well during this build. I've kind of watched him come off of the high of the Olympic trials and then get into the nitty-gritty of the beginning of a build. Those first couple of weeks were tricky, where he was so much further away than where he wanted to be. And then we kind of reached this middle stage where he was feeling really good, and now he's kind of back to that, like, I want to be faster. So he's excited, but he's not quite as fast as he wants to be, and it's fun to see that hunger.
Looks good. 7 somewhere around here. Right there.
It was a good day. Like, I felt like that was my best marathon pace specific workout I've ever done, and I felt strong. It was hot out. Fluids went well. I felt pretty dialed in.
Trying to hit the same splits, but working less. Nice and relaxed. Good, good, good. Got it, got it. 4:42. Okay, keep it in check. Okay, coming up on 9 miles now. We just got 3 to go, but let's hold it steady. Hold it steady these last 3. You're doing great, Clayton. Nice job, Connor. Nice job, nice job. Connor likes to blast at the end, so no worries. You're still at 450. Let's finish this thing up. Great workout today. 447 on his last one. Go to the mailbox. Go to the mailbox. Good, 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 good. Awesome. Hey, great job, guys.
Probably since like 2019, maybe 2020, Clayton has had an alarm on his phone that goes off at 9:15 that says prepare for gold. And it's just like his reminder that it's time to get to bed and it's time to get ready for the next day and to, I don't even know everything that it signifies to him, but he has a certain routine, and I think that's really cool that for the last, 5 years, he's been preparing for this, this race.
I take full ownership of the fact that I chucked in the whole entire workout today.
Well, but that's good practice because in the marathons that we're going to be running, in these championship style ones, you want to just lose yourself in that pack.
Just forget about it.
Hold along. And
couldn't be happier. Obviously, I'd love to be stride for stride with Mance those last couple miles, but dude, I'll take that workout hands down. I don't know, probably 446-ish, I don't know, just based off of those splits. So I don't know what that's, like 204, 203. What is that? 205 maybe, 205, 204.
Thursday, we did a little bit more of a moderate workout because of the big marathon-specific workout on Tuesday. So we did mile tempo, followed by an 800 on the track. And we just went back and forth. So mile 8, mile 8, mile 8. So 3 sets of mile 800.
And there's Clayton. Do you get what is today Bright Shirt Day or something? It's like
Must be.
Yeah, we bonded there too.
I'll normally have people do kind of a jog lap recovery and almost give you 1-to-1 recovery on this, which is probably longer than what you're used to. But one of the things that we do when we're out at altitude is we take it a little bit longer. The tempo miles, when we're doing it on grass and it's a little bit wet and whatnot, what if we start about 450 pace, 450, 455 pace, okay? Okay. Here we go. Ready, go. So, good, good, good. Nice. 207 flat. Good, Hobbs.
But then the 800s, those were really fun. We went 206, 206, 202, and closing in a 202. I don't remember the last time I I ran a 2:02 in a workout for an 800, and that was fun.
That was good?
That was just the right amount, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, you weren't the 12-mile marathon pace run. It's tough workout, and I think you prepared well for that workout on Tuesday, but I think coming back with this, with a combo of the tempos and then turning them over is a good thing, and the volume not super high.
Felt like the tempos were right at where we wanted to still keep and maintain fitness, and the 800s were flying for me. So.
You guys are cruising. I just got a message on my watch that my max heart rate has been moved up after that.
Oh, really? Okay, welcome to altitude.
It just really hit me that like Clayton has embraced this role of Olympian in a way that's really unique and remarkable. Like he loves to connect with people about running and about like the amazing things that it's let him do. And I think running is so special because the average person can do it too, right? Like we don't have to be fast in order to run. And so he's so good at connecting with the hobby jogger and the past high school runner and the marathoner, right? Like he finds so much joy in connecting with people. And as I watched him connect with that crowd, I was just like overcome with this feeling of like, oh, it's so awesome to marry somebody and like fall even more in love with them, like because of who they are.
Why is it hard for you to get a Clayton? It's my new tattoo, and then Connor Mains will be like right here.
And then on Saturday, we did our last 25-mile run of the build. We went out to Deer Creek Reservoir and ran 16 miles on the trail out there, and then we finished up with 9 more miles on the streets in Heber. The shoes have gotten so dirty running out here on Deer Creek. Well loved, I should say.
We may even get past slow people going that way, in which case we'll have to go around. Anyway, we'll just keep our safety in mind and not run into anybody, especially with these e-bikes that we're on. You did your 25 with the pickup here before, right? So
Yep. Yeah, we essentially do one 4-mile loop and then we do another 4-mile loop and then cool down.
yeah. And
Somewhere in there.
we'll hit the 4 from what, 18 to
Yeah, last time we
22.
did it 19 to 23, right? Yeah.
and then you
19
had
to
2 on the
23.
end, 2 on the
And
back
2 on
side.
the
That's
backside.
good. And did that work out in terms of your
Yeah, that
timing
was,
of things
that
and
was
stuff?
great.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's like well, welcome to Utah. Like sunrise. Making you work today.
We call them desserts in England.
I was debating if I should change shoes or not. Last time I stayed in the Super Blast and Connor switched to Super Shoes. And I was like, Super Blast are fast, Super Blast are fast. I just,
Yeah, fast though.
yeah.
Fast and a lot of other trainers.
This is where I ran a 5:13 2 weeks ago,
How did that feel?
and it hurts so bad. 28 days. It's a cool stat.
Just a month of February.
not gonna be 450, it's gonna be like 445 and then like 455.
And you know me, and uphill, downhill.
Yeah.
I did a 4-mile pickup from miles 19 to 23 and averaged 4:51. And I had some good company for the first 20 miles, but then I was by myself for the last 4 or 5 miles during the pickup. So that was good to kind of focus on working on no man's land, being by myself, pushing the pace, running marathon effort on a hilly course, and like just trying to keep on the gas pedal and not be complacent in the middle of a workout where I could, you know, I was the one dictating the pace and no one was there to keep me accountable.
Rolling, baby, rolling.
Did it feel as good as it looked?
4:30 on the dot.
4:30. That's nice. I like that downhill.
Sure they have water?
That's all good.